Have you ever wondered why some countries grow rapidly, then just stop? They rise, stall, and never quite make it to the top. This invisible ceiling is called the middle income trap, and Bangladesh is standing right beneath it. But what if Bangladesh could break through? Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this channel, we will try to understand, explain, discuss and discover about finance, economics and business. Today we will discuss about middle income trap with the perspective of Bangladesh. In this video, we'll uncover what the middle income trap really is, why it's a threat to Bangladesh's future, and 5 powerful strategies to escape it for good. So, without any further delay, let's begin. The middle income trap is a development deadlock. A country grows out of poverty usually by exporting cheap labor or natural resources and rapidly industrializes. In the early stages, low wages attract foreign investment and fuel export-led growth. But once incomes rise to a certain level, those same advantages start to fade. Labor is no longer cheap. To keep growing, the country needs to shift to more complex, innovation-driven industries like high-end manufacturing, services, and technology. Many countries struggle to make this leap. As wages increase without matching productivity or innovation, growth slows. Global competitiveness declines. This is the middle income trap. It's like climbing a ladder and getting stuck halfway. Countries such as Brazil, South Africa, and Malaysia provide cautionary tales. They made early progress, but struggled to transition into high-income status. Bangladesh reached lower middle-income status in 2015. While this is an achievement, the challenge now is sustaining that momentum. The risk of stagnation is rising. Bangladesh's rapid growth over the past 2 decades has been impressive. It was driven largely by 3 engines. 1. Ready-made garment, RMG, exports, which account for over 80% of export earnings. 2. Remittances, from millions of overseas workers supporting families back home. And 3. Massive infrastructure. Investments, roads, bridges, ports, and energy projects. But these engines are now showing signs of strain. The RMG sector is facing new challenges: automation, rising labor costs, environmental pressures, and intense global competition from countries like Vietnam and Ethiopia. Remittance growth is plateauing as job markets in the Middle East slow and migration rules tighten. Infrastructure spending alone won't ensure future growth unless it's matched by productive industries and efficient urban planning. Without diversifying and upgrading its economic base, Bangladesh risks falling into the middle-income trap, just as others have. Let's explore 5 game-changing strategies that could help Bangladesh escape the trap. 1. Diversify the economy. For too long, the economy has been overly dependent on garments. It's time to broaden the base, promote pharmaceuticals, which have shown strong export potential, develop electronics and light engineering, including assembly of home appliances and consumer electronics. Scale up IT and digital services, including software outsourcing and fintech. Support agro-processing, turning raw agricultural goods into value-added exports. This diversification can create new jobs, expand export markets, and reduce vulnerability to external shocks. 2. Invest in education and skills. An advanced economy needs a skilled workforce. That starts with education reform. Improve school infrastructure and teacher quality. Prioritize STEM education and technical training. Expand digital literacy and offer coding boot camps, especially for youth and women. A skilled workforce increases productivity and attracts high-value industries. 3. Strengthen innovation and R&D. No country becomes high income without investing in research and innovation. Create policies that support startups and tech entrepreneurship. Fund public, private, research partnerships. Build innovation ecosystems with universities, incubators, and venture capital. Without R&D, industries can't evolve. Bangladesh must build an innovation culture. 4. Improve governance and reduce corruption. Transparent, efficient governance is the backbone of a resilient economy. Improve digital service delivery to cut red tape. Ensure accountability in public. Spending. Promote a culture of rule of law. Reducing corruption increases investor confidence, strengthens institutions, and unlocks productivity. 5. Green and inclusive growth. The future must be both sustainable and equitable. Invest in renewable energy like solar and wind. Promote climate-smart agriculture and disaster resilience. Empower women, rural entrepreneurs, and marginalized communities. Inclusive growth ensures long-term social stability and stronger human capital. Let's imagine a different future. Dhaka becomes a digital capital. Chittagong becomes a digital commercial capital, buzzing with startups and smart infrastructure. Bangladesh emerges as a leading exporter of tech, medicine, and services. The population is highly skilled. With strong institutions and resilient systems, rural and urban areas grow in balance, and clean energy lights the country. This isn't a fantasy, it's a vision within reach. With the right strategy, Bangladesh can transform into a regional powerhouse. Despite our potential, several barriers remain. Short-term thinking often dominates over long-term. Planning, policy inertia, and fear of reform delay bold decisions. Underinvestment in human capital continues while concrete keeps rising. To break the trap, Bangladesh must invest in its people, embrace innovation, and build institutions that can sustain the journey to high income. Bangladesh stands at a historic crossroad. The middle-income trap is real, but so is the opportunity to leap. It's not just about beating a trap. It's about building a nation where prosperity is smart, fair, and future-proof. If you believe Bangladesh can rise higher, please note down and comment. If you have interest on this kind of content, make sure, like, share, and subscribe to FINE-SEN to get notified for more. And remember, smart finance, simple sense.